because she's a treasure, still going strong at the age of 33. Racing trained by Kate, she was sired by Equine Royal, a multi-competitive trail champion. She loves trail riding, preferring to make trails where the deer have passed, and has won many championships in Western pleasure. She has earned the Dressage Foundation Century Award in 2020 Lippitt of the Year. Jen is a teacher and healer for many. During COVID, she was a steady comfort for youth and isolated adults. Her work during the War Horse and Peaceful Warriors event with veterans during the horse farm healing event was invaluable. Joining Jen is Kate's husband's horse, John Curtis, a Vietnam War veteran. To honor all veterans, including code breakers in World War II, Kate Albanet's grandfather's students have added native beadwork to her regalia. In the harness, we have Weathermont Miss Amanda with Heather Smith as whip. Mandy is a 22-year-old mare who demonstrates the economy of Lippitt Morgan versatility. She has competed in carriage driving, dressage, jumping, pleasure, saddle, trail, Indian classes, and recently added stone bowling to her resume. She competed for the first time in the Justice Morgan Performance Competition at this year's Lippitt County Show. This event consists of a half-mile trotting race in harness, a half-mile galloping race under saddle, a pleasure under saddle class, and a 500-pound stone race. Mandy also successfully competed in the virtual Tita's Cup Challenge this year, which required her to complete 100 miles of riding and driving in 100 days. In addition to her short career, Mandy is an excellent ambassador for Lippitt Morgans, having given many young children and adults their first horseback rides. Joining Jen and Mandy is Weathermont Captain Jack, ridden by Abby Sullivan. Known as CJ, he is a 15-year-old gelding who excels as a pleasure trail horse. He has spent most of his riding career exploring trails as an amateur owner and rider. He has attended a handful of shows and won the open trail class for the second year in a row at the Lippitt Show. Notably, CJ is by the Lippitt stallion Weathermont Ethan, who is an inspiration for the very popular ride horse model. Next, we have Belyea, Gabriel, Aaron, and Zachariah Harris. Gabe has done just about everything from herding cattle in Colorado to 3-day eventing, long-distance trail riding, and teaching students of all ages. Gabe is Aaron's 19-year-old gelding and partner now shared with her son, Zachariah, who rides and jumps independently at home. In 2024, Gabe suffered a major pasture accident that required surgery. A hard pass of grueling recovery at 6 months stalled us. He did it all with a quiet and gentle spirit, acting as though he enjoyed his stalled vacation. Complete with many apples and treats, is a testament to the Lippitt's hardiness and grit that is still here today. Fully recovered and showing off his main job as a schoolmaster, it has been said of him to he clearly takes care of his rider with every step. Next, we have Majestic View Flash Alert, an 8-year-old half Lippitt gelding who represents his third generation of Morgan breed by Marissa Patrick's family. This program was started by her grandmother, Jane Moreno, under the Iron Horse prefix. Flash is sired by Iron Horse Jericho, a full Lippitt, and strongly reflects the type of character and heartline the Lippitt line is known for. Owned and trained by Marissa, Flash showcases the true versatility of the Morgan horse. He competed in dressage, riding, and trail obstacle classes, and earned Reserve Champion High Point Walk Trot Series at this year's Lippitt Show. Flash and Marissa trained in the French classical dressage and enjoy exploring Vermont's trail. Together, they competed a 100-mile virtual Tevis ride 2 years in a row, participated in competitive trail rides, and taken part in Justin Morgan's historical trotting races, honoring the breed's legacy. Flash truly embodies the spirit, endurance, and versatility of the Morgan horse. Oh. Now joining us are 3 Lippitt Morgans from Sonarose stable in Lowville, New York. Sonarose Sampson is a 9-year-old stallion by Rivers Riders, born and raised in Sonarose. He was trained to ride, drive, and jump by his proud owner, Skylar Long. He's competed in several times in the Justin Morgan Performance Competition. He was pinned Grand Champion Stallion at this year's Lippitt Show and has sired several beautiful foals and is expecting half a dozen more in 2026. He is truly versatile, just like the other Justin Morgan. Wachuset Rita Roes is a 14-year-old mare who is a vital part of the Sonarose program. She is used daily in their lesson program and quickly becomes the favorite of the students. She rides and drives and absolutely loves trail riding. She has produced 3 foals. In 2024, Rita has also competed in the Justin Morgan Performance Competition at the Lippitt Show, coming home with a blue. Rose is being driven by Trevor Watt today. Sonarose Rosie, ridden by Summer Miller, is a 5-year-old daughter of Sampson and Rita. This mare is worth her weight in gold. She takes everything in stride and is always willing to go. Trying very hard to please, she has already established herself as a key part of the lesson program. Expect more from this youngster in the future. Old Vermont Recruit is an 11-year-old, 15-hand Lippitt Morgan stallion owned by Lisa and Scott Vinci of Dadelin Morgans in Coventry, Connecticut. He was bred by Anne Habilis of Vermont Morgan, sired by Baron Crest like Levi Ash out of Lady Ash Marita. Recruit is 13 generations from Justin Morgan through his great-grandchild, Alan Majors, on his dad's side. Recruit was a 2-time junior champion stallion, 6-time grand champion stallion, and hails Green Mountain Standard winner at the Lippitt County Show from 2018 to 2024. He has sired 5 foals to date, including 4 Lippitt fillies. Brook Hill Expectation is a 3-year-old Lippitt mare, also owned by Vincey's, bred by Brook Hill Classic Morgans. She was sired by the late Rivers Riders, Rich, out of Morganby's, Raven. At this year's Lippitt Show, Lexi was the first 3-year-old Lippitt mares and sport horse mares born under. Her biggest honor came when she was pinned top owners over 9 quality mares over the Lippitt Dusty Peak Breeders' Class. She will do anything for her favorite person, Jacob Vinci asked her. They have shown regularly at open versatility in-hand competitions and did a versatility clinic this past spring. She is routinely the top of the ribbons. She is currently training to drive, and we hope to have her in harness next year. Showing at the end of the youngsters, Brook Hill RichReflection and Brook Hill Adoration for Brook Hill Classic Morgans in Dayton, Maine. These 2 weanlings are the last foals of River Rich Riders Rich. RJ will be retained at Brook Hill as herd sire prospect, while Addie will soon be making her way to join her new family in Texas. They are just a few of the youngsters to keep an eye out in the future. Lippitt Morgans are known for high-set, powerful yet graceful necks set upon a well-angled shoulder. They have short backs and strong hindquarters, allowing them to powerhouse that they can go all day. They are known for their beautiful heads with alert, wide-set eyes and small ears. Like other Morgans, they stand 14'1" to 15'2" hands in height. They are typically bay, brown, black, or chestnut in color. With their athleticism and intelligence, they make excellent competition horses at any level in any discipline. In the 1970s, a group of Vermont horsemen joined together to try to preserve the look and type of the original Morgan horse. They began to search for a select group of horses whose lineage had not been crossed with other breeds, had minimum crosses in their family tree, and exemplified the old Morgan type. Deciding on a group of 25 horses as the foundation stock, they formed the Lippitt Club, named after the prominent breeder of these bloodlines. The club is still very active today, working to preserve the bloodlines that are considered critically endangered by the Equine Survival Trust. One of the club's primary events is the Lippitt County Show, held in beautiful historical Tunbridge, Vermont, just down the road from the burial sites of Justin Morgan, the man that Justin Morgan's the horse. The event offers great selection of classes for Lippitts, registered Morgans, and open classes in dressage and driving. It also hosts the popular Justin Morgan Performance Competition, designed to test athleticism, endurance, versatility, and manners in a galloping, harness, saddle, and stone boat pull competition all in one day. Mark your calendars and join us August 7th through the 9th of 2026. To learn more about these rare, amazing horses and where you might find them, please stop by the booth 2207 in the store building and say hello to Jem and Flash in the Sea Barn. Thank you for joining us today.